So now this is, how many of these have you been to? Because you don't always show up at these.
They put strange photos of me on screen if I don't turn up.
Oh,
so,
that's right.
Yes,
You've showed up.
Yes, from
now, this is what I don't understand. This is the VIP party. So why are you here?
I mean, someone gave me. I stole an invite off someone outside, and they let me in.
Well, I think. Does anybody really know where it's headed?
Me, yes.
You do?
Yes.
Thank God we've got one.
Yes, the Oracle.
Righto. So what's happening? Oracle?
Well, I think it's we're all talking it down. I think it's been a tough year. Market is under a lot of pressure, but it does seem things do seem to be lifting into the final quarter.
You're the voice of optimism here.
Yeah, no, I think it's not all doom and gloom.
All I can tell you is we're doing better than Spain.
That's another bloke. Just did
bloke.
It.
It's ruining
impressive. We need some bodyguards.
Story.
That's kind of looking for an optimistic angle.
Yes.
And it's better than Spain.
Yes, it is. It's better than Spain and better than Greece.
Righto. So we should be happy.
We should be very happy.
Right. I mean,
things aren't that bad.
John Grono?
Yes.
The big question I'm asking everybody.
Yes.
Is does anybody know anything at the moment? What's going on? Where it's going? Does anyone really know?
Yeah, a lot of people know things, but I'm just not sure what they're doing with it. Yes, controversial.
Give us a bit more on that.
What I mean is we are actually suffering from data overload.
Yeah.
We're analysing data like crazy. I'm not sure we're actually getting the right things out of it. Sometimes you've got to boil it back down. It's like cooking. You bring it down, you simmer it, and you get the essence of what you're after.
There's just a bit happening out there, though, isn't there?
My God. There's never a dull moment, but this year has been particularly.
Does anyone know what is happening, though? Other than that,
I think anybody that says they know what is happening is either, it's just lying.
Yes.
So
I'm
run a million
to hear
miles.
That.
No, it's very difficult to keep up with it all.
Right. So.
But fun and challenging and exciting.
Well, you got to say that, though, don't you? Because
it is. I genuinely believe that.
Right.
No, but I think people are very brave if they're honest about that and create a structure where they're dynamic enough to say we don't know the answer, we don't know exactly how it's going to be shaped, but we're going to investigate all options and be able to change quickly, which is why the smaller boutique agencies are doing so well rather than the larger global conglomerates.
Nice point.
It takes a long time to turn big things around.
So are you putting Icon in a smaller boutique agency sort of space, or is it smaller than Icon?
Well, we're in a strange space because we used to be the small independent,
exactly.
And now actually we're one of the big ones.
Right.
So we're trying to keep our icon spirit, and that's about having boutiqueness inside.
OzTam. That's a really good answer.
The research company knows it all.
What is it telling us?
Well, you'll just have to wait and see how it unfolds.
When do we see that? How long have we got to wait?
Sometime within the next decade or so, we should be pretty clear about the way it's all going.
Yes, exactly.
I don't think they do, mate. I don't think they do. I think we know everybody's up for some tough times for a little while to come. In fact, I spoke to quite a few of the agency heads earlier on, and they are all up to their eyeballs in pitches.
Yes.
So they've got their work cut out. And on the media owner side, we're clearly dealing with a pretty tough environment too. So it's going to be hard work, but we've all known that for a little while, and we're just getting on with it.
Well, clearly that's my job to look at the future.
Yes.
And hopefully we do that at SMG Red. But look, I think it is about making the complex simple.
Right.
So for us, there are many opportunities, there are many strategic alignments that we would like to have and that we will engage with. But it's about understanding what the client wants.
Yeah.
And leveraging and amplifying all of the amazing assets that we have to deliver that.
A few times.
Richard Basil-Jones, I haven't seen you for a long time, and you're at the MFAs. What are you doing here?
Well, certainly catching up with all the award-winning performances over the last 12 months.
Yeah.
And it's also great to connect with the people again. I have been doing a lot of work over the last few years in Asia, so I've sort of removed myself from the Australian market for a little while, so reconnecting with the Australian market.
So what have you been doing, very quickly, for those of us who don't know, including my good self?
Yeah, for the last 18 months, working with different projects. One was a startup in China, which has taken me up there 4 or 5 times. It doesn't need to be said that China is an extraordinary marketplace and really, really booming, and particularly in the media space, which are, if you look at that market, in a lot of areas, it's way, way ahead of the developed markets.
Right.
And I think, the Australian market, amongst others, sometimes needs to look into north into Asia as opposed to just North America and UK.
Good.
And I must say, you're looking very fit. You're not training for the
Adnews
Challenge. I noticed, was it one of the 6 of your packs bulging?
Keep talking, Henry. Love your work.